Hi, welcome to the Podbees and District Sunday League Roundup for March the 30th. Six Towns United eased into the final of the PDSL League Cup after a 6-3 victory over Division 1 outfit Grapes. Towns went into the break 2-1 up after striker Danny King had notched an early brace, and Greg Woodcock's first of the game gave Grapes hope. However, Six Towns squashed the Grapes' hopes after goals from Chris Baker, Richard Brough, Ryan Connor and Delroy Fox ensured that they would be playing in the final. Greg Woodcock completed his hat-trick for Grapes with two late strikes, but it's Six Towns' impressive attacking display that proved too difficult for the Grapes defence to handle. In the Division 2 Cup semi-final between AFC Thistlebury and Fulford United, it was Thistlebury who came from 2 goals down to win 3-2 and seal their place in the final. Fulford went into the break 2 goals up thanks to strikes from Shane Hollinshead and Ben Conley, but Thistlebury refused to give in. An early goal in the second half from Ryan Hadrill gave them a real hope of a comeback, and the comeback was actually complete when Ashley Lees and John Glasby scored to send Thistlebury through to the final. Bignell End had a comfortable morning against Shamblers reserves as they saw the Division 1 side by 4 goals to 1. I think the goalkeeper must have been drunk. 2 quick-fire goals in the Sub-Cup quarter-final from Dave Cropper and Gareth Rowe set Bignell on their way, only pegged back just before half-time when Darren Twig smashed home a powerful penalty. Bignell more or less sealed the victory just after half-time, with Danny Meek slotting home, and Gareth Rowe finished off the scoring late on with a cool finish to score his second of the game. Birch's Head Vets turned on the style in the second half to see off Bradwell 4-2. The sides went into the break level after Jim Richards had given Bradwell the lead, only to be pegged back by Steve Naggington's strike for Birch's Head. Bradwell regained the lead just after half-time with Steve Johnson prodding home, but Birch's turned the game right around as Paul Colclough, Jason Naggington and Colin Fletcher all found the net to pick up a solid win for the away side. Sneed kept up their pursuit of the top spot in the Premier Division with a resounding 8-0 victory over Butlane White Star. Josh Graham was the star of the show as he netted an impressive 5 goals to set Sneed on the way, and Mick Machin, Phil Dutton and Mick Edwards all found the net in the second half to seal the important victory, and they stay third. Newfany Gardens made up for their embarrassing defeat last week with a convincing 7-0 victory over Adderley Green. The game was done and dusted by half-time as John Barras and Zai Khalifa both notched double strikes to effectively kill the game off. Tim Barras added gloss to the scoreline for Finney with a second half hat-trick and keep the home side top of the league by a single point. Shamblers remain favourites for the league, however, as they picked up a hard-fought 3 points away at Loggerheads thanks to a 2-0 win. After a tight first half between the two sides which produced no goals, the deadlock was broken when Jordan Peach broke through and slotted past the Loggerheads goalkeeper. Ryan Thorley sealed the game for Shamblers as he lashed home to ensure that they would be coming away with all 3 points. Congratulations to Milton Wanderers, who are Division 1 champions after a 2-0 victory over rivals Windmill Warrington. Wanderers made it 15 wins out of 15 with this. Jai Chadwick opened the scoring for Milton in the first half before Ashley Colclough sealed the win and the title for the Milton side, who have been immaculate all season and only conceded 13 league goals. Golden Hill remained rooted to the bottom of the table after they were soundly beaten 3-0 by Keele University. Keele went into the break a goal up with Ed Priest rising high to head home, and second half goals from Rob Lilly and Sardar Tawab ensured that Golden Hill will remain 3 points adrift at the bottom of the league. Foley earned a vital point in a 1-1 draw away to Cheadle to make sure that they moved away slightly from the foot of the table. An own goal had given Foley the lead in the first half, but Dale Pierpoint's strike in the second half for Cheadle gave the sides a share of the points. Bird in Hand picked up an impressive 3-1 victory over mid-table Clough Hall in Division 2 to distance themselves from the bottom. Pack Callahan Dave Lovett struck in the first half for Bird to give them the initiative in the fixture, and the victory was sealed when Stu Hanna lashed the ball home from the penalty spot to ensure 3 points in that would be staying with Bird in Hand. Clough Hall managed a late consolation through Joe Hewitt, but they stay in 6th place. Eaton Park kept up their pursuit of Bignell End with a tight, narrow 1-0 win over Alsager's Bank. A James Tidewell strike in the first half was enough to complete the victory and moves Eaton Park to within a point of Bignell End. Caverswall Vets picked up their second point of the season after a 2-2 draw away at second bottom club NSCC Vets. Harry Lewis and Tom Reeves had given NSCC a strong hold in the game, but strikes from Nigel Sargent and Wayne Allen gave Caverswall a deserved point. And that completes PDSL.